Hey my damies, as you may or may not know, I did go see the Fathom One Night Events, Batman the Killing Joke. So I decided to sit down here and talk about it. There may or may not be some spoilers that follow. The movie starts out and it has this mini documentary on the Joker character and the fact that they're using Kevin Conroy and Mark Hamill as the voices for Batman and Joker. And then they talk about the progression of the character from the animated series to the Arkham video games to the Killing Joke. I think the way they said it is the Killing Joke is Mark Hamill's final performance as the Joker. I may be wrong about that, but that's just how I interpreted that. So then when we get into the movie, you got a 20-minute subplot point that is not even in the book that they added. I had just read the book to, get my memory fresh so that I know everything about the story. And they threw in this Batgirl story that basically was like a romantic love affair, and she ends up fucking Batman. Yeah, it's really weird because doesn't she hook up with Robin? Isn't she like Robin's age? I mean, you can hump whoever you want to hump as long as they're over age, but it's just, he always came off as like a mentor, father figure. It kind of, I don't know, and it made things awkward between them afterwards. But all of this was set up to make the scene where she gets shot more impactful. They want you to feel bad for her. When she gets shot, I didn't really feel bad. I was kind of like just happy that they finally got to the book storyline. After, 20 minutes into the movie, they progressed things to the book, and everything was pretty much page for page and up into the end. Now, a lot of people over the years saying the end was controversial. They loved it because they left it up to the reader's interpretation. But when I read it, I didn't really see it as being open for debate. It just looked like they laughed and it faded off. And then this one had like another plot after the book is over where this dude just like wishes Batman died, and then he kills Batman and then goes on back to his normal life like nothing ever happened. He says, I have issues and the only way I can get over it is I need to kill Batman. But that wasn't in the movie. Instead, at the end, they had a documentary on the music score. So I didn't stay for all of that. They had another post-credit scene where Barbara Gordon becomes Oracle, where they show her setting up her computer stuff. Everyone there was pretty much a comic book geek, so everyone knew what was going on. Didn't really have to explain anything to anybody. But overall, I thought it was a good experience. A lot of people showed up. I thought it was just going to be, 10, 15 people, but the theater was actually pretty packed. And like I said, everyone was in the know about everything. People were cheering when stuff was going on. People cheered when Batman fucked Batgirl, which, like I said, to me was a little weird. But minus the first 20 minutes, I'd give the movie an A. Since the first 20 minutes are in there, I'm going to have to give this movie a B. But I definitely will be buying it when it comes out in 2 weeks. Target is releasing a steelbook that seems to already be rare. People are having a hard time pre-ordering it. People are talking about they're going to be there at 8 o'clock, right when the doors open. So I'm going to have to be there at like 7:55 to make sure that it just, as soon as the doors, it's going to bolt my ass like that kid in high school that runs to every class. Yeah, you know which one I'm talking about. Might even be you. That's all I got for you guys. If you haven't seen my last video where I went to go pick up the tickets, Blu-ray Mission 55, be sure to click the link in the description box. And until the next time I see you, stay true, keep waiting on that collection video, and stay blue.
I'll make it home tonight.